So, the dream team of Frick and Frack. Frick is a very gentle soul. You know, Frick, sweet and kind, and she's always trying to please everybody, and she's just the sweetest thing. And then there's Frack. Frack is a bull in a china closet, okay? Frack has no political whatever. Frack just says whatever she thinks. And, yeah, this is your team, okay? You got a bull over here, and you got a sweet bird over here. So, Frack found a banana. I found the banana. I was cooking. And I lifted up one of the hassocks where I keep my food, my canned goods. And sure enough, there was my banana. So I put it back in with the canned goods in the hassock. I would have never found it if I hadn't just said, well, let's just look. That's the last place I had to look. Looked everywhere through this fan. Found the banana. Thank goodness. But Frack. I mean Frick here. I keep saying Frack. Frack is me. Frick is her. Trish. Just so you know. Decided to read the instructions on the Wi-Fi. Yeah. So Frack spent hours on the internet trying to figure out how to connect the Wi-Fi with her password and stuff. She doesn't have Wi-Fi anymore. No, none, Zippo. So she's in there working again on trying to figure out the Wi-Fi. We did have, now, Frack has Wi-Fi. I haven't had Wi-Fi. Now I have Wi-Fi. And it even is loading videos. I haven't been able to load one single video since I've been here. I've had, and in fact, I went to McDonald's and that whole shopping center, I couldn't load. I have Verizon. And what we're figuring out is she has AT&T. Verizon doesn't have that many places here. So when I drive to Walmart, that's the only place I can load videos up. The only place. Otherwise, forget it. I can't load anything up. We think it's because of Verizon. So she has AT&T. Not working. Her Wi-Fi's not working. I seem to be fine. So I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on. But this dream team isn't... You need to hire us to do your Wi-Fi. Honestly, you would have so much fun. It's a joke. The dream team is a joke. Okay? But we're laughing. We're laughing about it because that's all we can do at this age. I don't know if she got her Wi-Fi back up or not. I saw her earlier, a couple of hours ago. And then I started, working on the van and cooking some breakfast and yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I still live in the van. You can't get to her kitchen unless you go through dogs. Oh, there's Marley, and here's Frick coming out. I'm outside today, and Marley's playing. I thought I might show you. Marley doesn't know how to play, okay? She doesn't bring things back. She doesn't like balls being in her mouth. She likes to play by herself. She belongs to Frack, okay? And, that's the bull in the china closet, so she's playing by herself today. I'm just going to give you just a short little clip of how she plays. We have our toy today, and we've decided we're going to play. Bring it to me, Marley. I want the toy. Bring it here. You better give me that toy. You better give me that toy. Give it to me. Come on, give it to me. Can I have it? No, I didn't think so. She's doing so much better. The infection's pretty much gone. This is our last day of pills. And we're playing like crazy. Give me that. Give it to me. Come on. She loves her soft toys. And she doesn't chew them up. No, she just plays with them like this. She likes the longer toys so she can just whip them around and just really have a good time. This is Marley's day. Sitting out front, having a good time. Look at the beautiful foliage. Isn't it pretty? Such a pretty place. So the dream team is in a triathlon of gigantic proportion. We need internet. So Frick calls, right? I look like a mess. It's the lighting. It's the lighting. Anyway, Frick calls. I'm now in the van. I was outside all day, and now I'm in the van because we haven't resolved anything. Nothing. I'm going to take my glasses off. I have to get used to not having them. I need them to see small print. But distance, I'm great. 20/20, but I need them to look at the small print. So anyway. So Frick decides to call for help. And of course, you do know what she got, right? You do know who answered the phone, right? You do know, right? You know. Someone with a very thick accent, right? Yeah, you know. Someone we can't understand, who speaks very fast. So she calls. She's on the phone almost an hour with this gentleman. And after about 15-20 minutes, she finally decides who he's dealing with. And she tells him she's 70. And now she doesn't tell him to slow down. You know, they talk very fast. I warn them in advance. From the very beginning, you're dealing with a senior. Make sure you speak very slowly. I warn them. But not Trish. Frick. So, he's telling her stuff she doesn't understand, but she's pushing buttons anyway. Okay? She is pushing buttons anyway. Doesn't matter. If she understands, she's trying to figure it out from what he's saying, and she doesn't get it. So, this went on for a long time. And finally, he told her, he said, I'll reboost your router. And he did. And we have a little Wi-Fi. She has Wi-Fi. But the end result is they're sending someone out because there's a problem. And I think we might have helped with the problem a little bit. I thought it was plug and play, okay? It's plug and play. Just plug it in and let it play. Because you have to plug it into the right places. This is very essential. So, here we are. And it's a mess. It's a mess. So we've kind of made a mess. Kind of. I call it a senior series of moments. And we're having fun. We're laughing. We're laughing as we go, guys. Because this dream team is worth $1 million. And you're going to be hearing a lot about the dream team. I'm telling you. We just keep going on and on and on. I got more to tell you. But I'm going to do it in the next video because you can only hear so much of this nonsense. I mean, these are two senior, older ladies. Two different viewpoints. We both recycle. We both recycle. I'm just letting you know. We are recycle queens. So we have that in common. We have a lot in common. I'm going to be, telling you about this. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I'll give you my love.